Great. Paul? Great. Carell? Is that a correct pronunciation? Carell? Yep. Okay, awesome. Aaron? Excellent. Petros? Mr. Knott? Excellent. And we're waiting on Misha, potentially?
Yeah, I texted him.
Okay. All right.
And I emailed him.
He can join once he is available. That is absolutely fine. For internal all-stars, Seek, Think, Destroy has played once already. Just some quick reminders as we get started here. We're playing pub trivia up front. Those are each worth 3 points apiece. Then we go into Jeopardy, which is single Jeopardy, 1 through 5. Then we go into second round where pub trivia is worth 6 points apiece. And double Jeopardy, so 2 through 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Get a question wrong, that is negative points. You have a chance to steal if the other team gets it wrong. Say Petros doesn't know anything about the MCAT. He gets a question wrong, and then you are able to steal. If you get it wrong, those are negative points for you as well, though. So you want to weigh out whether or not you want to try to steal. When you steal, you can come off mute here in Zoom and discuss your answer. So it's a team steal effort there to make sure you're all on the same page. I just ask that somebody says that's our final answer. So this way I'm not guessing whether or not that's what you actually want to say. 2 buzzes per category. So per set of 5 questions, you get 2 buzzes. You buzz a third time in the first round, I'll remind you and say you can't buzz again. I'll open the buzzer back up. Second round, it's considered a incorrect answer. So that will be an automatic steal opportunity for the other team. I'll try to keep track, but try to keep track yourself as you're going through of how many times you've buzzed. I will call on whoever buzzed in first. You unmute, you answer, and then we keep going from there. I'll read every clue or question twice, and then I'll count down from 5 to 1. If you buzz before I'm finished asking the question, that's where I stop. So I just stop right where I am. If, say, Sarah, you got it wrong, then See, Think, Destroy would hear the entirety of the question before the steal. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Thank you, Jason. Thank you. I appreciate the haircut vibe. I appreciate it. I do it myself. It's that time of COVID that I just decided to buy a pair of clippers for $20. All right, here we go. Pub trivia is general knowledge. There are no actual categories around these, so these will span anything and everything as we go through. All right, starting with a person wearing specialized Capezio shoes is most likely engaging in Petros.
Dancing?
More specific?
Jazz dancing?
I'm going to give it to you. Dancing is the answer. It's ballet is typically the dancing involved with specialized Capezio shoes, but 3 points. Second round, I might be more of a stickler for detail. We'll find out. Moving on next. All right, continuing on here. Can't ask that one. In the world of reality television in the early 2010s, who was Patty Stanger? Sorry. Sarah.
Sorry.
No problem.
She was the Jewish matchmaker.
Jewish matchmaker. She was also the millionaire matchmaker, and she had another title somewhere in there as well. That is correct for 3 points. Cool. I did not know her name until that came up on this question. 3 more to go in this first set. A person who gets upset over something that's not really so shocking is often said to be clutching their what? A person who gets upset over something that's not... Sarah?
Clutching their pearls.
Clutching their pearls is correct. So that's your second buzz. The next 2 questions you cannot answer.
Yep.
All right, up next. In the 30s, a hand-cranked pasta maker inspired Adolf Enger to develop an early form of what office machine? In the 1930s, a hand... Jason?
What is a shredder?
Shredder, paper shredder is correct. Next. This is the last one, so after this one, Sarah, you can get back in. Popular in homes in the state of which it's named, an Arizona room is a type of what? Popular in homes in the state for which it is named, an Arizona room is a type of what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There would be a screened-in patio. A screened-in patio, an Arizona room. Not to be mistaken for lanai in Florida. All right, up next. In the 50s, the Swedish company Malaco debuted a line of soft, gummy candies shaped like what animals? In the 50s, Aaron.
Bears?
Bears is incorrect, minus 3 points. I'll read it again for internal all-stars. In the 50s, the Swedish company Malaco debuted a line of soft, gummy candies shaped like what animals?
So, guys, I think it's fish, right? Swedish fish. Sarah,
I was thinking, yeah. I was thinking fish.
Yes, gotta be fish.
Okay. Final answer, fish.
That is correct. Swedish fish is the correct answer.
Fish animals, technically?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
I mean, don't ask my pescatarian wife when she's deciding what to eat, but yes.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an animal.
All right. She's a vegetarian. I joke. Anyway, 4 more to go in this set. A person who was born on March 15th celebrates their half birthday on what date? A person who was born on March 15th, Jeff. You have to unmute, please, sir.
September 15th.
That is correct for 3 points. Misha, welcome. Your team has been docked 10 points for your tardiness. 551. 551 is the game code. 551. All right. 3 more to go in this set. We're in our second category of pub trivia, Misha. I had to send my 3-year-old off with a stranger before the start of the match. That's why we started late. All right. In the 70s, what sport transitioned from traditional white balls to optic... Yeah. Petros? I can see you said the right word. Please unmute.
Tennis.
Tennis is correct. I know you're a big fan. 2 more to go. A person who is fighting imaginary opponents is said to be tilting at what? A person who is fighting imaginary opponents is said to be tilting at... Misha.
Windmills?
Windmills, as in the Don Quixote story. Tilting at windmills. Final one in this set of 5. Popular in India, paneer is a type of what food? Aaron?
Cheese.
Cheese is correct for 3 points. Our final set of 5. Everybody can buzz again here. Tie score right now, 12-12. Internal All-Stars and See, Think, Destroy. In the 80s, Michael Jackson was rumored to sleep in a hyperbaric chamber for its high levels of what gas? Aaron?
Oxygen.
That is correct for 3 points. Up next, 4 more to go. A person who is said to be playing the back nine is participating in what sport? Petros.
Golf.
Golf is correct. 3 more to go. Popular in many states, click it or ticket campaigns encourage drivers to... Sarah?
Wear a seatbelt.
That is correct for 3 points. In the 90s, what singer lent the smooth touch of his voice on the Fabric of Our Lives jingle in TV ads for cotton? In the 90s, Misha.
Aaron Neville.
That is correct. And how do you know that fact?
Because I know an Aaron Neville song.
Fantastic. All right. We now move over to Jeopardy. Let me pull up the game board now. So again, we're going to take 3 categories of Jeopardy here. And if for whatever reason I need to replace a clue, meaning it's a visual or audio clue that's not available, I will do a surprise substitution. I'll give you the category and use the same point value. So we will start with female superheroes. Female superheroes for 1 point. Zoe Saldana teams up with Rocket and Groot as Gamora, the greenskin member of this superhero team. Misha.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
That is correct for 1 point. Female superheroes for 2 points. This superhero's magical weapons include a lasso of truth and... Aaron?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman is correct. For 3 points, female superheroes. A member of the X-Men, Aurora Monroe, is this weather-controlling mutant? Misha.
Storm.
Storm is correct. You are now out of this category. Female superheroes for 4 points. It's the superhero name of Natasha Romanoff, a big... Aaron.
Black Widow.
Black Widow is correct. You are now out of this category. Female, time to hydrate. Female superheroes for 5 points. Being widowed by Yakuza began the journey of this Suicide Squad member whose name means a samurai sword. Being widowed by Yakuza began the journey of this Suicide Squad member whose name means a samurai sword. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Misha or Aaron, do you know this one?
I guess Katana.
Katana would be correct. It was a triple stumper on that episode of Jeopardy! That's Gotta Hurt is the next category. That's Gotta Hurt. Park Ranger Roy C. Sullivan survived being struck by this 7 times. Misha.
Lightning.
Lightning is correct, though he suffered some burns and hair loss. That's Gotta Hurt for 2 points. 2 points here. In 2014, a man in Denton, Texas, was a little under the weather after he was hit by a softball-sized one of these. Jeff.
Hail.
Hail is correct for 2 points. That's Gotta Hurt is our category. We go next to 3 points. In 2003, injuries from a 400-pound white tiger named Montecore. Misha?
Roy.
Further?
Oh, Roy. Siegfried and Roy.
Siegfried and Roy is the correct answer. That's Gotta Hurt for 4 points. Though she lost her arm in a shark attack, it didn't stop Bethany Hamilton from winning titles in this sport. Petros.
Surfing.
Surfing is correct. Final clue here. Okay. Making sure this isn't a visual clue. So we're good. 5 points in That's Gotta Hurt. Usually the result of a fall, a colles fracture, C-O-L-L-E-S, or what we commonly call a broken wrist, is a break in the distal end of this slightly shorter of the 2 forearm bones. Usually the result of a fall, a colles fracture, C-O-L-L-E-S, or what we commonly call a broken wrist, is a break in the distal end of this slightly shorter of the 2 forearm bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There'll be the radius. The radius. One more Jeopardy category to go. Dropping rhymes. Dropping rhymes is the category. Alex gave a clue on the episode. It says, each correct response will rhyme with dropping. Each correct response will rhyme with dropping. So dropping rhymes. For 1 point. Chocolate sauce is this for ice cream? Chocolate sauce. Aaron.
A topping.
A topping is correct. Dropping rhymes. Up next, we have the 2 point question. Browsing outside the store. Browsing outside. Jeff.
Window shopping.
That is correct for 2 points. Dropping rhymes for 3 points. A thrilling movie or arterial blockage could be described as this. Misha. You just muted yourself when you went to answer those.
Heart stopping.
Heart stopping is correct. That was answered twice incorrectly on the episode. Dropping rhymes. For 4 points. In the NBA, taking a dive to draw a foul. Jeff.
Flopping.
Flopping is correct for 4 points. That's your second answer here, so you're out for this last clue. Dropping rhymes. All right, I have to go to a surprise substitution. I will go to wearable car parts. Wearable car parts for 5 points. Term for the arc-shaped pieces that fit inside and press against brake drums when stopping. Term for the arc-shaped pieces that fit inside and press against... Petros?
Shoes.
Shoes. Brake shoes is correct. Well done. We have a good match going thus far. 48-23, score currently on the board. I would like to take a quick moment here to go around the horn, have everyone introduce themselves and what they do here at Kaplan. My name's Dan Stravard. I'm Senior Manager of Corporate Communications. Jeff, if you don't mind going next.
Jeff Flam. I'm the Executive Director of Internal Audit.
Fantastic. Sarah?
Senior Auditor of Internal Audit.
Paul?
Manager internal audit.
I'm noticing a trend here. Lisa?
Hi, I work in the student finance department inbound call center.
Fantastic. Aaron?
I used to be director of partnerships on the pre-graduate side, but now I'm just a lowly teacher.
Oh, you're the lifeblood of the organization. Carell? Unmute, please, so we can hear you. In the bottom left, there you go.
I work in internal audit.
I was gonna guess. I wanted to give you the opportunity to say it though. Jason.
I also work in internal audit. That was a joke.
Yes.
I'm the executive director of innovation strategy. I work on the research and insights team.
Petros.
I'm a director on the MCAT product team.
And Misha.
I don't do that much right now, but I have been I've done GGL teaching as well as a lot of content development.
Excellent. Thank you. We continue on here. We're back to pub trivia. We will, let's see, start with, where'd we, okay, here we go. So these are worth 6 points apiece. 6 points apiece here for these clues. All right, starting with a person who peddles medicines that are fake or ineffective is commonly, Aaron.
Snake oil salesman?
Snake oil is the answer. Acceptable there. 6 points for you. In the Little Thinkers doll series, what thinker comes with a detachable ear? In the Little... Aaron?
Van Gogh.
That is correct for 6 points. You're now out of the next 3 questions. A person who works full-time and gets paid bi-weekly would receive how many paychecks in 1 year? Petros?
26.
26 is correct. 2 more to go in this... 3 more to go in this set. No, 2 more. I was right the first time. Popular in the U.S., the hip-hop infused music known as reggaeton originated in what part of the world? Popular in the U.S., the hip-hop infused music known as... Jason?
Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico is incorrect for this answer. I'll read it one more time. -6, send over internal all-stars. Popular in the U.S., the hip-hop infused music known as reggaeton originated in what part of the world?
Is it Jamaica? Corral. Is it Jamaica?
Carl's like, I have no clue. Jeff, do you know this? I don't know this.
I guess Jamaica, but I really don't know. I'm relying on Carell for this one. Carell, you're on mute.
There's a very hard head shaking going on. Reggaeton? Sure. Reggaeton.
Do you guys want to take the risk or?
Reggaeton.
Oh, sure. My Jersey accent doesn't quite roll around that. I'll work on it.
So Carell, you're saying no? We probably shouldn't risk it then.
Yeah.
Pass?
Yeah.
All right, pass. That's a good pass. Latin America. Latin America is where the infusion happened. It's bringing together hip-hop and reggae music. Final one in this set of 5. In the Lord of the Rings movies, which creatures were the shortest? Pedros.
The Hobbits.
The Hobbits is correct for 6 points. A person with an excessive wardrobe and keen interest in dressing well is said to be what? A person with excessive wardrobe and keen interest in dressing well is said to be what? I will give you a clue. Sarah?
A fashionista?
Fashionista is acceptable. The answer here is clothes horse, but fashionista is the... I will accept that as a answer here for 6 points. Popular in the world of hip-hop, Cavassier is a nearly 200-year-old brand of what? Pedros?
Cognac.
Cognac is correct for 6 points. In their campy 70s act, members of the Village People typically dressed like... Oh, nope. I have to toss that one out because it doesn't make sense.
Am I out for this? I lost track of where we were in.
No, you're. There are 3 more in this one.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are 3 more. So you have 1 buzz in this set of 5. And I have to skip this one because we've already talked about it. The question is, a pescatarian breaks from vegetarian code by eating what of these foods? So I didn't think that would be very odd. All right, 2 more to go. 1, 2, 3 more to go. Sorry. Popular in 80s, by Menon was a 3-note jingle often heard at the end of commercials for what product? Popular in the 80s, by... Misha?
Aftershaves.
That's incorrect. -6 points. Popular in the 80s, By Menon was a 3-note jingle often heard at the end of commercials for what product? This is a potential steal for internal all-stars.
Was it deodorant? Does anyone remember that? I do remember it. I just can't. No, I don't know for sure which it was for.
Yeah, I'm thinking deodorant too.
You want to make it a final answer, Jeff?
Sure. Final answer, deodorant.
That is correct. Deodorant is the correct answer. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So 2 more to go here. In their logo, department store giant Macy's replaces what should be an apostrophe. Petros?
A star.
A star. Well done. Popular. Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. 6 points. Last one in this set of 5. So, Petros, you are out for this clue. Popular on college campuses, a cappella singing is, by definition, performed how? Aaron.
Without instruments?
That is correct. My brother was in an a cappella group at Drew University in New Jersey with Dawson himself, James Vanderbeek. It was a very strange experience to see him sing and then see him on Dawson's Creek. All right, next set of 5. I'm trying to make sure this makes sense. Nope, that doesn't. Okay. A pink monster with a voice like Boris Karloff's is the mascot of what popular breakfast cereal? A pink monster with a voice like Boris Karloff's. Aaron?
Count Chocula.
That is incorrect. Minus 6 points. I'll read it one more time. A pink monster with a voice like Boris Karloff's is the mascot of what popular breakfast cereal?
Is it Frankenberry? Anyone know that?
You don't know. I think it's worth a guess with us being so far behind.
I mean, he's probably pink.
Pass
All
or
right,
play?
We'll go final answer, Frankenberry.
Frankenberry is correct for 6 points. Pink being the discerning clue there, Aaron. Pink. Popular on the web, low-res animations that run on a continuous loop are called what? Popular. Go ahead, Aaron.
GIFs?
I'm sorry, it's GIFs. Aaron? No, that is an acceptable answer. Acceptable answer for 6 points. I had that one teed up from the moment I read it earlier this morning. All right. 3 more to go here. In TV slang, a zitcom is a comedy series targeting what audience group? In TV slang, Jeff.
Teens.
Teens is correct for 6 points. A pirate who is yelling, "Avast ye mateys," is actually telling his mates to do what? A pirate who is yelling, "Avast ye mateys," is actually telling his mates to do what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To stop, collaborate, and listen. Stop. Stop is the answer. 2 more to go. Nope, can't do that one. In 2 Peanuts movies in the 80s, future Black-Eyed Pea Fergie voiced what blonde-haired sister of Charlie Brown? In 2... Sarah?
Who's Sally?
Sally is correct for 6 points. A fun fact I did not know existed. And last one for pub trivia. A pitfall of cosmetic dentistry. Veneered front teeth that are oversized and bright white are known as what? A pitfall of cosmetic dentistry. Veneered front teeth that are oversized and bright white are known as what? Sarah?
Rabbit teeth?
That is incorrect. Minus 6 points. A pitfall of cosmetic dentistry. Veneered front teeth that are oversized and bright white are known as what? See, think, destroy, potential steal.
I was thinking squirrel teeth, but that's just a complete guess.
Yeah, I don't. There's nothing that stands out to me as a guess. I don't have a good guess for this one.
Me neither. Buck teeth are pretty standard and don't have to be veneered. So, yeah.
Let's pass. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Pass?
Petros, I don't see you showing up on the buzzer.
Yeah, I just it won't let me buzz in. So let me try to relog
refresh
back.
if you don't mind. The correct answer here was chiclets or chiclet teeth. Chiclets or chiclet teeth.
Like the gum?
Exactly. Like the gum. All right, we go to Double Jeopardy, where we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Plenty of points still available over these 3 categories. Also, a reminder that point differential does matter as we figure out the playoffs. So if 2 teams are 2 and 2, the smaller of the point differential or larger in the positive will matter. So keep that in mind as we go forward. Petrus, want to give me a test buzz? Just in case. Excellent. And Karel, I'm not seeing you on the buzzer anymore as well. If you want to refresh your page and rejoin one more time, just to be certain. Give me a thumbs up when you're all set. Or if you need help, don't hesitate to ask. And Jason, for this purpose, no, Puerto Rico does not, I just saw your note, does not count as a Latin American country.
The more that I thought about it, the stupider I realized that question was. So I apologize for making all of us stupider by asking that.
Karel, you having an issue with the buzzer there?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, take your time.
Well, if you have two screens, it might be easier to put it on your second screen.
Okay, you see me now?
Nope.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
all
Just
set.
now, yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Starting with instrument makers. Instrument makers. In 1850, Heinrich Steinweg came to America. Jeff?
Piano.
Piano is correct for 2 points. Well buzzed. I don't need to continue that one. Instrument makers for 4 points. Trumpets made by Vincent Bach are so well respected, this violin maker's name was added to the name. Petros.
Stradivarius.
That is correct for 4 points. Instrument makers for 6 points. I'm going to mispronounce this because I always mispronounce this word. The Ottoman Sultan granted a family the name Zildajan, which literally means, Jeff?
Symbols.
Symbol is correct for 6 points. You are now out of this category. Well buzzed, though. Instrument makers for 8 points. Horner, Hohner, makes the Bob Dylan signature model of this instrument. Misha.
Harmonica.
That is correct for 8 points. Instrument makers for 10 points. In the 1930s, this man turned his experiences making clocks and motors into inventing an electric organ. In the 1930s, this man turned his experiences making clocks and motors into inventing an electric organ. 5, 4, 3, 2. Jason?
Who's Hammond?
Hammond is correct for 10 points. Well done. Everyone goes to church services. Typically, it's a Hammond organ that is in the front of most churches. All right, up next, short runs on Broadway. Short runs on Broadway. For 2 points. Based on a Stephen King novel, this 88 musical featured a high school dance to remember, but closed after... Misha?
Carrie.
Carrie is correct for 2 points. Short runs, there's a Carrie 2, which movie-wise is a debacle, but impressive that they made a sequel. Short runs on Broadway for 4 points. Shuttered after only 6 shows, Into the Light is about a physicist seeking the truth about this fabled burial cloth of Jesus. Shuttered, Petros.
The Shroud of Turin.
That is correct for 4 points. Short runs on Broadway, 6 points. A sequel to this musical, Bring Back Birdie, closed after 4 shows, but still earned... Petros?
Bye Bye Birdie.
That is correct. It earned Cheetah Rivera a Tony nomination. Just 4 shows. For 8 points. Bobby Boland, meant to be a star vehicle for this late Charlie's Angel, never opened, closing after 7 previews. Bobby Boland, meant to be a star vehicle for this late Charlie's Angel, never opened, closing after 7 previews. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is it Farrah Fawcett?
Farrah Fawcett?
It is, in fact, Farrah Fawcett, yes. All right, last one in short runs on Broadway for 10 points. La Strada, based on this director's film, starred a young Bernadette Peters and said arrivederci after 1 show. Misha.
Fellini.
Fellini is correct for 10 points. All right, we go next to blank ing blank. So it's a blank ing blank. Typically, that means that ing is in the middle of the answer you will be providing. ing will be in the middle of the answer you're providing. All right, for 2 points. Toss a coin into this structure and your dreams will come true. Toss a coin. Jeff?
Wishing well.
So you see ing in the middle there for 2 points. For 4 points. You'll often find isopropyl on bottles of this antiseptic. You'll often... Petros.
Rubbing alcohol.
That is correct. For 4 points. ing for 6 points. In 1947, a pilot reported 9 circular aircraft doing 1,700 miles per hour near Mount Rainier, and these 2-word items entered the modern lexicon. Misha.
Flying saucers.
Flying saucers is correct for 6 points. Don't know if anyone's tracking the recent stories around UFOs. It's a lot of fun stories to read. ing. Valdemar Poulsen's telegraphone of 1898 was one of these that used a reel of magnetized wire. Beep. Valdemar Poulsen's telegraphone of 1898 was one of these that used a reel of magnetized wire. Beep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Any guesses?
Was it an answering machine?
It was, in fact, an answering machine. My beep wasn't convincing enough, I guess. I should have held it.
No, it was, but I was like, just, yeah.
All right, last clue here, ing. Douglas Fairbanks in 1929. These featuring sound bring the audience closer to the actor than the stage ever could. Misha.
Moving pictures.
I'm going to accept the answer here is talking pictures, but moving pictures is acceptable as well. There's a addendum here on the Jeopardy board that says as much. I think the exact clue was talking pictures, but being Jeopardy accepted it. I accepted here on TPT. So 10 points there, 142 to 57, the final score. A good match between See, Think, Destroy and Eternal All-Stars. Eternal All-Stars, you have 3 more matches to go. So you will have See, Think, Destroy. I believe you have 2 more. I think you have a little bit of a hiatus here. Then you get back to it in July. But as always, don't forget, if you have any comments, concerns,